Pope's in there somewhere in about 3. Thrill Factory UK in 2, that'll be the 3-plate Nick Oates, so it was Alec Monday who hit the deck. And Travis Wilson, I think it is, who's gone through in that 3rd spot. It looks like Theo's going to go through in 4, with Max Spears in 5. 13-14 Cruisers, semi-final number 2. It's Hill leading it into the turn. Crowson's in there as well. Broden Smith is making a move. Smith just getting squeezed past again. That's Harrison T coming through on the inside. Crowson, I think it is in there in 4 of the minute, just about hanging on. Queuing up behind. There's another Look Not Money rider, Ashley England, looking for a way through. It is England in 5, Crowson's in 3, Broden Smith in there as well. Those guys looking pretty safe at the moment, as long as they don't take each other out down the straight. Smith slow, England's creeping up on him. Who's going to get the final spot? Oh, too close to call. Right, 45 class Cruiser semi. Going to be the THP guys out there. Chris Brownie and Archibald's in the mix. And Adi Rawden got an absolute stinker of a gate. He was dead last. Can he make it up? Got a lot of work to do. But here's the 9-plate out there in a moment. Gary Wilson with Brent and Archibald going through with Michael Goff. They look safe to qualify to today's final. Second one coming up now, coming on through. Here's Maitland leading this one out. Chris Madron, the GHP, is in there as well. Pretty in pink, currently on the bubble in 4. Can he hold it off? Carl Sanderson. So, also in the mix as well is Barrett. He goes through in 2 currently. And Chris Madron banging elbows. But Maidman's got it in the bag. Barrett in there, Sanderson. Oh, looks like GHP want to send out Wilson might have got it. We'll wait and see. Leave that to the pros. Right, 30 plus. Female cruiser semi-final number 1. Louise Abbott leading it out. That's Kim Batsman in there in 2. Rennie Wells in there in 3. That's Nikki Spears in there in 4. Tabitha Rendell in 5. Teresa Chalice in there in 6, 614, that's Helen Paxton Steele in 7, and Lisa Hilton in 8, but it is Louise Abbott, Kim Batsford, Rennie Dewell, 1, 2, 3, who's going to get the 4? Nikki Spears just. Second rank of female cruiser 30 plus, who's out there currently? Got to be Leah Pendleton, Love Not Money, Rebecca Gohill. Anita Wong sitting good currently in 3. Got to be Marsha Brook for Team Bunnies in 4. These are well spread out. There's no pistols at dawn in this one. They all look safe. Coming round, Gohill, Pendleton, Wong, Marsha Brooks sitting in 4. Right, semi-final number 1 for the 7-year-old. Callum Dunleavy's in there in 4, but he's battling away with Longley. All the guys nearly have them coming together. So Dunleavy's lost a little bit of momentum. He's going to have to hang on now. Ben Longley's in there in 3. They are queuing up behind Dunleavy at the minute, looking for a way through. Here comes Caden Dunn. Ben Perry's in there as well. It's getting very, very hectic. Paul now in 1, Rabbit in 2, Longley in 3. Perry's on the inside into the turn. Pushes Dunleavy high. Caden Dunn's underneath as well. So Longley's lost some momentum. Is he going to hang on to the 3? I think he might do. Perry in 4. Oh, dear me. Yeah, could be an FDTB party coming our way. All the way, who's this leading it out? Second lot of 7-year-olds. And it is Finley Hall. Finley Hall leading it out. 3 guys all coming together. 22 and the 2. Got to be Coppin and Finn Phillips. And the 794 of Frankie Davis. All those 4 looking good to go through. Right, this is going on. Right, semi-final number 9, the 7 and 8-year-olds, Elsa Reynolds on in this one, Elizabeth Bourne, Esme Brock and Maisie Harper, all in there in the minute. Evie Middlehurst, I think, in the 4th spot at the moment with it almost on lockdown, but Maisie Harper wants through, she's looking for a way round. The double there in the 2. That looks like Esme in the 3. Evie, is she going to hang on for the 4? Here comes Maisie Harper with a late charge. Oh, close finish. Here we go with the second semi-7-8 girls. The British champion leading us now for DK Bikes. Freya, the Slayer. She's in there. Who's in there with her? Lucy Simpson in 2. Then it's the Bunnies rider in there as well. 217 and the W4 looking good. Abigail Nyquist all in the mix. And the rider out of Milton Keynes currently in the 4, pushing it all the way. That could be Zara Harris. 8-year-old semi-final number 1. Criddle's looking for a way through from 5. He's battling away. Gabe Simpson's leading it out. That looks like Trellicott in there in 2. Jaden Fletcher's in there in 3. Criddle's battling with Finley Davis into the last turn. Johnson's in there in 5. Criddle's lost some momentum. Davis is working his way to 4. Simpson's lost momentum as well. So Trellicott, Simpson, Fletcher, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Whoa, Wild Boar got an absolute stinker of a gate, but he's worked his way through into 3 down in the first corner, leading it out. Got to be Jared Hill. Jared Hill looking good. Who is going to be going through with him? Coming out of turn 2, Jared Hill from Q Bicycle still doing the business. Wild Boar's got up in the 2. In the 3 spot, coming towards us here, could be Ike Borowski it is, and the 18 plate of Max Clear. Oh, they're getting a bit high on that berm, but it's all good. Hill's going to go through with Wild Boar. Borowski, semi-13, these are the 9-year-olds. Brown, Tanner, Taylor, Fletcher, Longley, Esselmont, Collis and Kirpinen heading into the turn. Tanner and Brown 1 and 2 in the minute. The 208, that's Lewis. Fletcher from TNT, I think he's worked his way up into 3. Kirpinen's in there somewhere as well. I think he's in 4. Collis is in 5. Looking for a way round. Here comes Lewis Longley. On the 30 plate, he's in there in 5 now. The 12 is Kirpinen, hanging on to that final quali spot. Tanner's out in front. Something's gone on because one rider's just losing it down this final straight. Billy Brown's going to have to hang on. Just. Second guy, 9-year-old semi-year coming out. Bell, Hunt, Green, Pat, Grimmett, Walker, Mundy and Young. This is a toughie. So coming on round at the moment, the European champion, Taylor Hunt doing a crucial BMX. Lorenz Patton for Big Daddy's in there as well in 2. Picking it up in 3, got to be Bell. And in the 4th spot with the number 3, all the way, Ralph Grimmett. These guys looking well spaced out. They're going to go through to the final here today, the 9-year-old boys. Oh, there was contact between Bradshaw and Hurry as they exited the first turn. It's not held them up, they're both in there, but Lily Brindle is looking for a way through. Sky Babble Valley Wright's in there as well in 4. Alexis Preston from Preston, she's in there in 5. I know she wants to make the same final, but she's going to have to do it the hard way. Brindle, Bradshaw, 1 and 2, Hurry 3, Wright in 4. Alexis in there in 5, and she's charging. She's looking for a way past Wright. Is she going to get it? I don't think she is. The Pocket Rocket leads this one out. Lucy Hart, your European champion for Yes Independent. Check out Sophie May Harris. She's in there for Exeter. And then the 3rd and the 4th is getting tight. Sienna Harvey's in the mix as well. And Alexi Carruthers. Oh, it's all about the 4th spot as they come round. Who's it going to be? But leading it out. Minnie Hutster all the way. Lucy Hutt. Harris in there. It is the 27, Carruthers going round, but Shani Harwood's not give up yet. Can she dig deep and go down there? Looking like it's not. But going through, Hutt will take the win. Harris will get 2. Carruthers in 3. 10-year-old semi-finals. Casey Markley, Mark Fletcher 1 and 2. I'm looking at Bradley Russell. He's in there in 3 in a minute. Joseph Curry's working his way to 4. Past Milan Gonzalez. So Gonzalez has got to pull it back down this final straight. He's lost another place to Penny. So Markley, Fletcher, Russell, Curry, 1, 2, 3 and 4. They're getting very close together. Here comes Penny. like to say who got form between Penny and Curry.
Davey leads this one out for R10 who's in there with him currently. Oh, Bowditch on the bubble in 4, keeping going. Picking it up, Davey's leading it out, looking good. Switch it's in there as well. The one plate, got to be Callum Child Maple, and currently still in 4, Bowditch. Can he hang on to it? Bowditch all the way. Davey's got it in the bag. Switch it, Maple, and Bowditch will go through to the final.
The 11-year-old semi-final number 1, Talbot, the silver, Tom in this one. Looks like Talbot's heading for the first turn. Jacob Murray as well. Talbot, Murray, De Silva, Todd, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle of the 9, looking for a way round. That's Taylor Sampson, and he's picked up a bit of speed going down this straight. He's up into 4 now. Finley Todd in 5. Max Avery in 6, but getting ready to strike. Talbot and Murray still hanging on. Todd's working his way down the inside. De Silva's moved across. He's secured the 3. Last turn action. Oh, what a move. The 7 of Max Avery shoved it right in there, but I don't think he's going to be enough. Todd's going to go through. Avery, I think, was unlucky in 5.
Oh, looks like Adam Gilbert leading this one out, the British champion. Who's in there with him? Rupert Switchett, your Blackpool homeboy, in there as well. Picking it up, Lucas Craig. It's all about the 4th at the moment. The 21 is in there, Charlie Clare. Can he answer it? The guy on the 24 plate pushing him, Leon Parker Livesey. Not having a good day today, but he'll be back. But Gilbert to take the win.
Right, Morgan Haslam is leading out semi-final number 21. These are the 11 and 12-year-old girls. Bax is in there in 2. Lily Chaziwa's in there in 3. Lara 1 was battling for the 4. But she's fighting it out with the rider on the 918 plate. That's going to be Mia Farrow. Farrow hanging on for that final spot at the minute. The front 3 out and clear. Farrow in 4. Lara 1 looking like she's going to be unlucky in 5.
Wow, these 2 girls giving no quarter down that first straight. I was watching every battle stroke. Hart and Jeff was giving it everything. Real tight on points for these girls for the national series with a national to go. But Hart in there, out there at the moment. Yes, independent. GT's Jeff is all about the 3rd and 4th. The 17 is in there currently. Abby Pike. Oh, she got some work to do. Ava Brown's going through, is it? We're looking over Brown, pushing all the way, going through with the Green Machine rider.
Semi-final 23, the 12-year-olds. That looks like Ryan Quinn in that 3rd spot, looking for the rider in 4. I think he's going to do 3. So, Jake Boville out front, William Good into Ryan Quinn in 3. Kenny Robinson's worked his way into 4 now. So Robinson could be looking at a final spot. Heading down that final straight, looking like he's going to keep it as well. Dupree's going to be out in 5.
Yeah, Ben Kerlin leading now the 2nd semi of the 12-year-olds. Who's going to be joining him? I can see Short in about 3 at the moment. Vickery's in there, the Bunnies on 4. That's where you want to be in a semi. And Curlig still sorting it out. He's there. Joel Stimson was sorted in 2. Short in 3, Vickery in 4 as they come round this last burn below us here. They look well spaced out.
Right, Cameron Reid charged down that first straight in semi-final number 25. He's out for... Oh, there's carnage behind. So, Reid's hanging on in there in one at the moment. Looking at the rider coming through, that's Saul Jeffrey. The 5, that's James Campbell. Who's going to get the 4? Gilston's on it at the minute, but he's got pressure coming. The rider's behind a battling. Looks like Gilston's going to hang on for 4. Reid's going to go through and get it. Jeffrey, Campbell, Gilston in that order.
It goes down on the 13. Who's going to be? Is it Kean Smith-McDermott? I think it could be coming out. They are flying currently. Coming out. Jaden Cooper now sitting in 2. Whiteley's in 3. All about that 4 spot currently. Doing it to get racing backtrack. Mackenzie Renison sitting out in 4. Qualifying to go through, but still a lot of work to do. 2 straights to go. So coming down, GHP all the way here. Keon Smith-McDermott. Nelson's in there, Whiteley and Rennerson looking very comfortable. These four guys well spread out.
Semi-final number one for the 13 and 14-year-old girls is Blackpool 1 and 2 in the minute. Imogen Hill, Lauren Adnian charging towards that turn. That's Molly Cranshaw in there in 4 and Emily Brannan in there in 3. Might be Leanne Henshaw in there in 5. No. Let's have a quick look. It's Cosgrove, sorry, right team, wrong rider. So Imogen, Lauren, Emily, Molly, Markella Hooley's in there in 5 in the minute. She's going to have to make some moves going down this final straight. Has she got enough? She's picking up on Cranshaw. She's not going to get close enough. Markella Hooley out in 5.
Okay, here we go, second semi. I was too busy watching the racing. Out there looking good all the way. It is the Ellie Featherstone, yes, BMX, Izzy Pope in 2, Darcy Taylor in 3, and Emily Arena in 4. These four looking safe to go through.
Right, semi-finals for the 4 teams. This is number 1, R2, Joel Clark's in there in 2, Jay Burbanks leading it out, Alex Reed's in there in 3, and Nick Houghton going through in 4 at the moment. Brooks is looking for a way round, he's in there in 5, and he's got some skills when he comes to a rhythm section. Can he make it happen? Down the final straight, picks a sensible line, dives underneath. Brooks and Reed are together. Hunt's in there in 3. Reed looking like he's just going to get it with a better momentum. Brooks are lucky in 5.
Werner's in there in a moment. Hart is in there trying to nibble his way past on the back wheel. We are going. Driver 1 still looking good. Craig smooth in there. And as Werner goes from 4 to 3, and it's all about this last corner. Who's going to push it? Can Hart dig deep? Who's going to be the smoothest going on this last straight? Hedge is going all the way. Going to be tight. Can't say they didn't give it their all.
Semi-final 32, this is the second one for the 15-year-olds. Charging down James King in that 2 spot, but it's looking like Team Identity's Christian White in there in 1. That's Big Daddy Pure in there in 3. Jacob Watkinson in 4, doing it for double cross. Toby Harris, he's hanging on to the 3, but the move's been made by the 11 of Callum Knight. He's up into that final qualifying spot now. White, King, Harris, Knight, 1, 2, 3 and 4 at the minute, and stretching their lead. Jacob Watkinson in 5. I don't think he's going to get close enough. Kevon Sharp's in 6.
First of the 15-16 girls semi-final. Who's out there looking good? Molly Shearer looking good as well in there. Going to be tight into this first corner, but coming out, Shearer's looking good. First 4 going through. Hannah Baker in the mix as well. As they come round, still Shearer hanging on to it, looking good. Hannah Baker sorted, sitting there in 2. It's all about 4th, and looks like Dewey's putting in a late turn. She's got the strength to come round here, and the 3-2-5, Kira Lee hanging on to that 4th spot with Dewey moving through in 3. So the race winner, looking good, Molly Shearer.
Amy Shackles weekend down again. 2 days, 2 crashes. Terry McConnell went down in that one as well. There was a touch. Coming out of the turn, Mary Johnson, those leading it out. She's in there in 1. Alyssa Bradford in 2. Manuel Matthews in 3. Looking like the 11 of Leanne Henshaw in there in 4. But the pressure is coming from the 808 of Chloe Barrow. Henshaw, is she going to hang on and make this final? Looks like it.
First semi for the 16-year-olds. This is going to be a banger. Who's out there at the moment? For Nelson, but coming on the inside. Check him out. Mr. Ross Cullen all the way. Noel Monks hanging on the birthday boy in the 4th at the moment. Deeran Perry in 3. So as we come out of turn 2, still looking good. Cullen on a charge. Nelson's in there. Oh no, Monks has gone. 24 picks it up in there. Owen Porter for that 4th qualifying position with Perry and Polder. But give it up to Noel Monks. Bad luck, mate.
Right, semi-36, Chidley in there in 1, Halls in there in 2, Nathan Wood in 3, Firma in 4. Oh, Rowe blown it in the turn, CJ Darby in 5.
Here we go, the Mars Masters semi coming our way. Lillardstone and Hill going at it. Hill's got the whole shot into the Max Track corner all the way. Who's in there with him? Oggy as well. Lillardstone. It's all about the full spot currently. Who is it going to be? The coming round still Hilly leading on through. Gary O'Brien currently in for. Holding on to it, but the looks like Bino is it, trying to find a way past. Hilly, Livingston, Oggy, Gary O'Brien pushing it. Can Bino get smooth down here? He is getting quite smooth. Oh, it's going to be close.
Right, semi-30, I think it is. Reese's, Joe Parr, Ethan Squibb in this one. Those guys 1, 2 and 3 at the minute. Who's got the 4? It looks like Tyrese Bradshaw. No, Bradshaw's in 5. It's the 6 of Jake Green. So Parr, Deans, Squibb, Green 1, 2, 3 and 4 heading through to the final.
Here we go, second one up for the Masters, and they picked him up. Michael Smart doing it for Road State, looking good currently. Sweetland's in now as well. The two profile guys are battling out for the qualifying position. This will be interesting. Zoltan Boudet and Matt Barnard are coming on through. Who's it going to be? Ian Sharp's in there as well, but it's getting busy for 3 and 4 at the moment. Smart's gone, Sweetland's looking good. Boudet currently sitting in 3. Can Barnard go past? Oh, no!
Right, the veterans charging down the hill towards turn number 1. Darren Reedy, Ian Archibald 1 and 2. Chris Brandt in there in 3. Julian Allen in 4. Lee Perry in 5. Daniel Kelly in 6. Battling with John Weston. So the guys heading to turn number 2. Reedy is absolutely on it this weekend, as you would expect, at his home track. Hanging on for the 1. Archibald in 2. Branty in 3. Those guys are out front and clear at the moment. Julian Allen in 4. Rocking the flat pedal.
Okay, looks like Nichols out there in the lead for Green Machine. Scholar in there as well with Stuart Campbell, who's backing it up. Looking good currently. A.D. Warden had a bit of a mare before, but he's sitting in 3 currently. Looking good. He's making no chances this time. Picking up in the full spot could be Spencer Kremen on the 9 plate. It is. But can the 070 chase him down? Raymond Reed got some work to do. But Nichols will take the win. All the way with Stuart Campbell into Warden and Spencer Kremen going through into the final.
Right, Clucas heads past me with Brindley Savage. Those guys 1 and 2 in the minute. Putson's in there in 3. That looks like Willis White in 4. But here comes Owen Baxter. This one's getting very, very close as they head into the final turn. Clucas, Savage, Butson, White, Baxter. There's a drag race down the final straight. Who's going to get it? Willis White looking like he's going to hang on for 4.
Who's in the mix currently? Looking good. Bailey Ridge Davis for yes. Who's he going to be joining him? Currently GT Scott Waterhouse. We're looking for Binner. He's in the mix as well. Currently in 3. 4th place. Got to be Redswell. But it's all about Tom Palmer. Can he get past? He's currently having a go. He's digging. Palmer and Redwell going down. It's going to be tight. Can the Palm Dogs make it up to yesterday?
Driver leading out semi-final number 1 for Championship Women. Emily Green's in there in 2. Kat Davidson's in there in 3. Bethany Campbell is in 4 at the moment. Chloe Taylor went the pro section route and it's not paid off for her. So Shriver, Green, Campbell, Davidson, 1, 2 and 3. Bethany moves up a spot into that 3. Libby Smith's looking for a way through from 5. Is she going to get it down the final straight? Bethany Campbell hanging on. Look at the drag race for 4. Here comes Libby Smith with a late charge. Is she going to get close enough? I don't think she is.
Green and Taylor go out here, and as they come into this turn 2, looking good. Who's going to join them? Still, Charlotte Green, Crucial BMX out there, and Get Racing Max Tracks. Abby Taylor 1 and 2. Picking it up in 3, looking like Lauren Stack, and the 22 plate of Charlie Hartwell. Come on, Birmingham, make some noise for your guy. She's in there giving it some. Going that last straight, but Charlotte Green will take the win. Abby Taylor in 2.
Superclass semi-finals, here we go. Trey White, he's flying down the straight. Mannington's right next to him. That's Callum Strickland working his way in for 3T, and Isadore's on the inside. Marlink on the outside. Link's in four of the minute. Taylor Andrews is looking to make some moves. So Trey White hanging on to it at the moment. Shucks in there in the two spot. Callum Strickland, Mark Link, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Has Taylor Andrews got anything for him in the final straight? Here we go, last turn action. Link shut it down. Eddie Moore. Taylor Andrews chasing for the 4. Who's gonna get it? Don't even want to try and say. Here we go, the fastest guy is coming down the hill. Quillen Isator in with a chance for the national title. Very close, but here we go. Coming on round. Paddy Sharrock in 2. It's all about. One rider goes out. It was Lugos, but coming around. Quillen Isator looking good. Sharrock in there. Braden Bradford looking good in 3. And in the 4 spot currently, all the way, the 808 of Harry Baker. Looks like going through to the final of the Superclass here today at Blackpool.